Hey guys, it's Momtourage, the podcast about being a mom that thinks that most mom stuff is super boring. So we created our own posse. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Keri, and we are ready to walk you down the red carpet of motherhood.
Hey! That's how we start every show now.
Hey!
It's the New Jersey way.
Exactly. Well, I'm officially now from New Jersey.
There you go.
Well, I always was, but
live in New Jersey.
I'm Steve Jobs.
And I'm your host, Ashley.
Namaste, honey.
I don't know. It's all the aromatherapy.
Gratitude.
It's getting to me. Hey guys, welcome to our show, Momtourage, the show for all the mommies that are looking for their mom group.
That basically got thrown out of all the other mom groups, and they're like, that's us.
You guys will do.
You guys are great.
Yeah, that's us. Guys, we have a really good,
super fun show.
We say this every episode. Could you imagine if we were like, we've got a really shitty show today?
Guys, we really phoned it in today.
No, but really, we work very hard on it. It's a very good show.
Thinks each performance is going to be amazing.
Do they?
I mean, we're not actors anymore, so.
Anyway, first up, we have got the host of the wildly popular mom podcast, Why Mommy Drinks, Betsy Stover, an old friend.
Old friend
of
from the
Keri's.
New York acting scene.
Isn't that great?
I know, I love that.
And then seeing as this is our last show before Thanksgiving, we are switching things up a bit, and we're going to give you our Momtourage holiday gift guide, #swag bag in the middle of the show.
What?
And
You're
it's
changing
crazy. And this week we are giving you our picks for gifts that give back because it's Thanksgiving.
It's the season to give thanks.
I agree.
And then we have my longtime friend, like a sister to me, Emily Plauchet. I just learned how to say her name after being friends with her for like 15 years. I was saying Plauche because I'm from New Jersey. And she was like, I'm Cajun. It's Plauchet. Okay. So Emily Plauchet. I'm probably still saying it wrong.
I mean, that's how I thought you
Anyway,
said
she's a longtime friend of mine. We've run yoga retreats all over the world together. She will be doing a sound bath and like a little bit of meditation in a sound bath for us to help us, calibrate this holiday season.
This Thanksgiving is
Weird.
It's fucking weird, guys. A lot of us aren't going anywhere.
Right.
And if you are, it's hopefully very small. A lot of us are worried about getting sick. There's so much craziness. So before we go into Thanksgiving,
Let's get chill.
Yeah, we really wanted to give everyone like an opportunity to feel a little gratitude and peace and zen and
Emily's gonna give it to us.
This should have, instead of the Thanksgiving show, this should have been the Keri's Friends show.
It should. Oh, you're right.
It didn't even work. I just put that together. Anyway,
I have so many friends.
on to important business. Our drinking game.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so today the word is Thanksgiving. Should we try it?
Yes. Ashley, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Hey!
It's Thanksgiving. What was that face I just made? I was like, the word.
Interestingly enough, this is what I'm planning on doing for Thanksgiving. This right here.
Drinking.
P.S. We are not having a show on Thanksgiving because we don't want to. We want to spend time with our family.
We need a break.
Yeah. What are you drinking? What are we drinking?
We're drinking your wine.
Yeah.
True story. This week I was on a wine tear.
Me too, apparently.
I got a free wine box and then they're like, double it. So I was like, Ashley, you want to be my double? I should have just saved it for myself and been a real lush.
I would have.
No, I was like,
surprised
Ashley,
you
want
didn't.
it? Then my regular subscription box that my sister gave me came in. So now I just have like tons of wine.
Yeah, I've got like 12 bottles of wine upstairs. That never happens. And I think I spent like
$30,
$60,
yeah.
if that on all of
really
it.
into it felt like I was like running a wine ring,
Yeah.
like getting free shit for.
I mean, I'm a big believer in that Wall Street Journal wine box. That first box is like $60. Anyway, this has now
do
become
the right thing. Wine subscription boxes, reach out.
The show is now how to scheme the best deal on a wine box. All right. Guess what?
I looked here and I have my high school boyfriend's haircut right now.
That's so weird.
Anyway, go ahead.
Guess what? We have a new graphic. Are you
Ooh,
ready?
it's
time to drink a dish.
Oh, it's like swinging. We're like
I thought that was
swinging
very
with a
appropriate.
Jamaican dish. Did we not have a graphic before?
No, not for drink and dish.
Oh, God bless.
Matt was like, I want a drink and dish graphic. Matt, my husband, our control room director.
I love these graphics that Ashley puts together.
I work really hard on
and
them.
you like to surprise
They're very
me.
Virgo. Yes, I like to see your reaction.
you.
It's like Christmas. All right. So, Thanksgiving.
Matt, where's the graphic?
Thanksgiving is next week. And also Black Friday. I want to preface this. I've been watching CNN today while I was doing a lot of work. And obviously there's a lot of focus on like people who are very out of jobs. Obviously there's a lot of hardship. There's a lot of hardship going on right now. But we want this to be
That's not what we talk about here.
Yeah, we want this to be a fun place. And an escape for all of us. So please don't think that anything we're doing is kind of like turning a blind eye to what's going on in the world. We know what's happening, but we all just need
Ashley and I are currently on unemployment.
It's
So
true.
we hear you.
It's true. But next week is Black Friday. And finally,
Have you ever been one of those people that went into the stores? I don't go into the stores.
when I was very little with my parents, when we first moved up here, we were
Do you, like,
broke.
get up early kind of thing?
And we would go to Toys R Us and buy gifts for all the kids in the family.
Okay.
Now we're all like, here's a $30 gift card. Go fucking
Right.
do whatever you want with
Right.
it. But I have
Is your
already
dog humping currently?
maybe
Okay.
I have already reaped the benefits of Black Friday.
Why are they making Black? I got Black
Why are
Friday
they
deals-
not?
I don't know. I got Black Friday deals like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
We're not even that close.
Who cares? It's
I
fantastic.
know.
I think what's the best deal you've gotten
I
other than wine?
Oh God, my uncle, is he on? I hope not. I got my uncle.
Don't say it.
No, it's okay. I got
Okay.
him a Nespresso for an espresso machine
Yeah.
because he was at our house and he was like, oh my God, this is so decadent, like an espresso and a steamed warm coffee thing. And so I got like a Bed Bath & Beyond new home coupon on top of like a Black Friday deal.
Ooh,
And so for his birthday, Christmas combined, that's what he's getting.
That's
and it was
nice.
like $100 off.
yeah.
We got him like the 200 something one, and it only cost like 100 and change.
I
It
can't
was
share
exciting.
the best one I got, but our
I
TV
know it.
broke. Yeah, you know it. Our TV broke in our bedroom, and I'm one of those people that can't be without a TV. I fall asleep
Okay,
with the
first
TV
of all,
on.
my Uncle Jimmy is on. And then he said that belt is sick. That's because it's your belt. This is my Uncle Jimmy's belt.
Well, you just ruined his Christmas birthday.
I know.
What do you have to dish about this week?
Okay, so 2 things. Luna has started saying, "Oh, honey." Don't know where she learned it. Nobody in my family says, "Oh, honey," but she says it. She walks up to Beckett. It's usually specifically to Beckett. She walks up to him and grabs his cheeks like a Jewish grandmother and goes, "Oh, honey." And she started to say, she like waddles in like she's in like little kid heels, and she goes, "Wake up, oh honey, oh honey." She's starting to say, "Oh honey,"
Oh,
and
God,
it
that's so funny.
makes me so happy.
Yeah,
Beckett,
it'd make me happy too.
Beckett is not enthralled
No.
or enthused.
No,
in the,
they never
"Oh,
are."
honey. That and then like maybe you could tell from my Steve Jobs look.
It's just a turtleneck.
I'm trying to embrace a little bit of a new style. Like, I feel like the style that was Keri in her 20s and 30s is no longer working in my 40s and in this mom bod. And so I'm going to honor the Keri that likes a polka dot and a whatever. But like, I tried on a bunch of stuff recently and I was like, you know what? It's not cute to wear a baby doll dress anymore. It just looks like I'm trying to, for me in my 40s.
Okay.
It just looks like I'm trying to be cute, but I'm an old mom. So I'm just trying to like lean into this other part of my style, which is like sleek and kind of like,
I can understand that.
rather
Okay.
than it's like, oh, crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just leaning into it a little bit, my more graphic, sleek look. So
Yeah.
those are my 2 main drink and dish.
That's good.
Leaning into this new style.
Yes.
And Luna saying, "Oh, honey."
So mine is that the other day we were at my parents' house and Sebastian found a cocktail shaker and he goes, "Ooh, look at this. This is beautiful." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he goes, "I make drink." And he goes, "What you want?" And I said, "I'll have a Manhattan." And he opens it and he goes, psh, 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 and pours it out. And then he goes to my dad, "What you want, Poppy?" And my dad goes, "I want a pina colada." He opens it up. He goes, "Peanuts?" and throws a lime in, starts shaking it. So now this is our play pretend game. Well, he said something else that was like Aperol Spritz. He was like, apples? Like, it's so funny. And now he just walks around looking for cocktail shakers, and I'm fully embracing it. And for like a moment, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Like, maybe this is inappropriate.
I need a video on this.
It makes my heart sing.
I want Sebastian to be the toddler bartender.
Remember when there was that like play
Remember
school?
You made one pie show?
I know. I filmed 3. I only edited 1. Yeah, I'll work on it. Oh, Play School came out. Well,
with a
there was
bartending.
a meme. There was a meme going around of like a Play School Little Tykes like bartending.
They should make one
set, but it was fake. Yeah, I think they should.
All I gotta say is that would really set your kids up to succeed, because as both of us have been bartenders, I can make money anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
Matt and I say this all the time. Yes.
It's like one of the best skills a person can have. So cheers to the Little Tykes.
Agreed. So that brings us to our giveaway today. So we have a surprise giveaway.
Child booze
and child labor also. Our giveaway this week is a surprise. We will reveal it during our hashtag swag bag. It is one of our picks. But
Matt, can you please dress up like Vanna White one time and just come out like in a dress being like, this is the giveaway?
If you would like the opportunity to win this really good giveaway, tell us, what is the most inappropriate game your child has played? Because this is a really fun game and I really want to know.
Leave your comments here or text us at 918-352-MOMS. And tell us.
We want to hear.
Yeah, we've got some inappropriate games.
And best story is going to win
a gift that Matt should be presenting in a dress. Not
one day. Maybe that'll be a Christmas gift for us all. Shall we?
Should
we
do this thing?
All right. Our first guest is an actress, comedian, host of the wildly popular Why Mommy Drinks, and mom to 3 boys. Welcome, Betsy Stover.
Whoa!
Hello!
Yay! Hi, Betsy.
Trying to cover up the dirty clothes on my bed. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm so happy to be here.
Betsy, you have good teeth. Did you have braces?
I did. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we like fucked with my teeth from like the age of 8 to the age of like 16. So yes, thank you.
You got them commercial TV bite and chew teeth.
You know, the sad thing is over time, because no one tells you when you're a kid, like you have to wear your retainer forever. Like now, here you go. Like you're done with braces and you're like, thank God, we've been fucking with my teeth since I was 8. They're like, no, but you also have to wear these things in your mouth forever and ever, even when you're like a married grown up. And I didn't. And so now I can't bite anything with my front teeth because they're just all.
Listen, everything you need, you can have in a liquid. Okay, so it's fine.
Yes, Betsy, I feel like we've talked so much in the past few weeks because we're going to be on your show, you're going to be on the podcast, but I've never actually talked to you face to face.
Hi.
It's so nice to see your beautiful face.
It's so nice to see you.
It's like I'm meeting a pen pal.
Oh my!
It's like you guys met on LiveJournal,
and
now you're really being together. Did that just are you triggered?
No, it's just like LiveJournal hasn't been a thing for like 20 years.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even know what LiveJournal is.
It was where emo kids would go write their feelings on the internet.
We're actually too old for LiveJournal, but because I have a brother and a sister who are younger. We were not LiveJournal people. Okay. So Betsy, don't worry about it. We're old. It's fine. Okay.
All right. So, you know, we love Why Mommy Drinks. And when we recorded one of the episodes, I told you that when I was pregnant and I was looking for a mommy podcast that kind of spoke to me, the only one I found that I was like,
she Googled drink, and then it came up.
No, I was just like, I think I searched like mom in Apple Podcasts and like saw like all very vague. I didn't realize what world I was entering.
I just went on Google and I typed in mom.
And Betsy came up.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I was just so desperate for somebody that like wasn't like, and then You
I'm
know,
going
like,
to Montessori my
Yes.
child by saying, I see how you feel.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
I just
another
needed
mom-
someone who spoke my language, and that was
Yeah.
you.
That's why we made the podcast, because I couldn't find myself out there in the world of podcasts. It felt like I was being judged or told what to do, and I always felt less than. Yeah.
So what's been the most rewarding part of that? Because you kind of, I think you're the, I don't, what the
You're a
hell do I know? But
pioneer.
for me, you're the pioneer of like realistic mom shit.
I don't think that's true, but I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Yeah, it's been really amazing watching a community form around the show. We have a Facebook group with about 3,000 listeners, and they say all the time, like, I'm so grateful for this group, and like, I found my people, I found my tribe. You know, motherhood was the most isolating thing that I had ever experienced in my life. I was sort of the first of my friend group to really have kids, and it was I just felt so lonely. And I would go to like mom things with other kinds of moms that just kind of weren't the kind of people I'd be friends with in real life. And so anyway, it's really nice to get feedback from the listeners saying like, listening to your podcast was the first time that I felt okay, and I stopped feeling so guilty and bad about myself for not being perfect. It's a bummer that they felt that way and had to hear my podcast to learn that they were doing a great job. But I'm glad that they came to the show and, found me.
There's also this phenomenon, maybe you've experienced, where people become different when they become a mother. So like, I was the last of my friends. Ashley was the first of her friends to have a baby. I was kind of like the last of the Mohicans here to have a baby, but I had really tried to not become too, I mean, you obviously are different, but I tried not to become too different. And so I think that one of the isolating things is even friends that that have other kids, all of a sudden they've become other people. And you're like, well, now we're on the same playing field. We both have kids, but I don't even know who you are anymore, you know? So that's another phenomenon that happens.
I hung out with somebody pre-COVID, a mom who's like a head of a mom blog, and we smoked a cigarette, and she's like, man, I haven't smoked a cigarette since the days I did a ton of coke. And I was like, that was the most unexpected thing to come out of your mouth. Like,
he's fun.
Wow. I'm not, no judgment, but where the hell did that party girl go?
Mm-hmm.
Where did she go?
Yeah, that's the thing. When people shame, like shows like ours and yours about like mommy drinking culture. I mean, first of all, my show's called Why Mommy Drinks. It's not about drinking, but whatever. Even if it was, who the fuck cares? Because like, yes, what, you were a fun party girl in New York City. You had kids. It doesn't mean you have to, be a negligent, irresponsible person, but you're still that fun person who wants to party and go out. And
I still want to see you on a table with your tits out, but with a baby on it.
No, I don't want to see the baby on there. I just want to see the tits out. Matt and I are planning a trip to New Orleans when all this is said and done. And I was like, my tits are coming out. I'm just telling you now. Brace for impact, buddy.
She wants those beads. I always say that the best preparation for motherhood, because I was a nanny before I was a mom for many years, was being an improv comedian. That's what I feel like. I feel like being in comedy and improv made me a better parent. What has comedy improv taught you about motherhood?
Oh, wow. Well, I think one thing is just not letting and trying not to get judgmental, because kids do weird shit all the time. They say insane things, they do crazy things. And personally, after being in comedy for so many years, I couldn't be shocked. I can't be, there's very little that someone can do where I'm like, that's disgusting. And I don't ever want to see that again, So I don't know, it made me kind of unflappable and unshockable, which is a good thing.
Kids are so funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
So
I
funny.
actually started, for each one of my 3 boys, I have a Twitter account, and it's all the crazy shit they say.
It's a really good idea.
Yeah. No one follows it, but it's just like there for me to read, and every now and then we'll all go and we'll read them out loud, and our whole family will laugh. It's great.
I love that.
So, okay. You are so honest and forthcoming about all kinds of motherhood stuff. As a boy mom to 1, to a boy mom to 3, how do you handle all the injuries and all the smells?
Oh, wow.
Because I'm really struggling. I'm struggling with the piss all over the bathroom.
Oh,
and like it
I
just
gave up.
It hardens up. Yeah. It there's no puddle. All of a sudden there's a yellow stain. I don't understand it.
Oh, it gets on the walls. Every one of my bathrooms. I'm so sorry. It's literally dripping off my balls.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've given up, which is terrible. But all
I mean, no judgment. Me too.
They're all like a gas station bathroom. It's pretty bad. But yeah, recently my 10-year-old started having to wear deodorant, which was a whole new thing. Once they start like smelling, it's like a whole new world of smells.
A teenage boy bedroom.
Oh,
smells like. It smells like
dirty balls. It smells like dirty balls.
Low tide mixed with a submarine onion sandwich mixed with like cheese.
How did I have so many brothers and I missed that? I guess I probably wasn't spending any time in their rooms.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And crusty towels.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, right now.
One more you want to ask them?
Yes. So, okay. So this is a deep dish. Ready? So this is kind of like a raw subject for us.
This is a little hot goss.
A little hot goss.
Yeah.
So we personally have kind of had a hard time dealing with mommy bloggers and podcasters.
Which is obviously what we deal with all the time.
Which is our sphere. But we are two like business ladies. She's a Virgo. I'm an Aries. We're in the acting world where we're just like hustlers. You know how it is. You just have to like hustle. And when
spreadsheets all day, every day.
Right. But a lot of times when we're interacting with, not you, don't worry.
No.
We're not talking about you behind your back. A lot of times when we're interacting with mommy bloggers or podcasters, they act like they're the only ones that have kids. So they're like, hey, I know it's 11:35 at night. Tomorrow, can you do 9 a.m.? And you're like, what the actual F? We have just found that in general, it's kind of like a willy-nilly, it's like the Wild West out here.
Yes.
And but people are like hesitant to like plan and commit and return emails. What has been the hardest part for you dealing in the mommy sphere with other mommies? Ours is scheduling and preparation.
Yeah.
As a podcast or just as a mom dealing with other moms?
No, but I mean, both. We haven't dealt with any other moms yet because we're raising our kids in COVID.
Well,
so we have none of our kids are in school. We haven't
done school drop off. We haven't done that kind of stuff yet.
It's so much like there's a saying. It's like hell is other parents. And it's true. Other parents, because they're just people who happen to have children also. That's like all you have in common, really. And you're supposed to be like friends and want to be
like, hey, you got a kid? Me too. Yeah.
Look how much we have in common. Let's be best friends.
That's like, you're human, me too. It's like so vague.
Yes. But you end up, having to go to like birthday parties with these people all the time. And you're like, oh God, it's you again. I don't know your name. But yeah, as far as in podcasting, dealing with like interacting with like mommy bloggers and that sort of thing, something that's always, even from when I just was a mom for the first time, a lot of those moms are, like you were saying, people change. And sometimes it's almost like they've totally forgotten kind of who they were, to the point where, I don't know, they don't want to swear or have fun or say something edgy. And I don't know.
Where they go, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You're
Listen, like, all that's important is just live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
That's a recurring joke on our show at this point.
I saw a live, laugh. I didn't tell you this. I saw someone was selling on like a buy nothing page a live, laugh, love hamper, and I almost bought it for you as a joke.
Don't do it. I'll burn it. I will burn it. I am not living, laughing, or loving. Don't. Yeah. All right. Are you ready for some quick fire?
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
You better
That's
be
not
ready.
new. That's been there.
I know. You said, look at it.
All right. So this is just like off the cuff, quick
God.
answer. Don't explain it. Inside the actor studio shit. You ready?
My brain is so dumb and old. Okay.
Mine too. All right.
This is a little game.
Yeah.
Called Yes and.
No. Quick fire.
Oh, quick fire. Shit.
Her brain. Fuck. We're not there yet.
God
all right.
damn it. I jumped my cue.
Worst piece of parenting advice you've ever gotten.
Worst piece of parenting advice. Oh gosh. You know, it's awful. I block it all out.
That's why you have
Good
3.
for you.
I'm really bad at doing that. I'm bad about like listening to advice. Honestly, people give me advice and I block it out.
That's fine.
I should do that.
Okay. Most embarrassing thing your kid has ever done. One of them.
Oh God. I mean, that's like my whole show. I mean, I teach improv comedy over Zoom right now because it's the pandemic. I was teaching a class like 2 nights ago, and my 10-year-old came in that door right there in this same way with his pants around his ankles and said, "Penis."
That's good improv.
I love that.
My whole
little boys and their penises. Oh, that's good. All right. Weirdest thing you're into.
Weirdest thing that I'm into?
Yes.
Ooh. Wow. What am I even into anymore? I mean, we've already talked about how I like really slow, boring reality shows where everyone gets along, which apparently is weird. I used to really be into genealogy. I have a lot of like old lady hobbies that I used to do. And now that I have kids, I don't have any hobbies.
Now you're just an old lady.
Now but I used to do like needlepoint and genealogy and, you know, sewing and quilting.
Wacky Friday nights.
Yeah.
So what is the first thing you let slide in quarantine? I think we talked about this on the podcast. And will you go back to it once this whole shenanigans is over?
I mean, I think the big thing is hard pants have gone away and been replaced by soft pants.
I couldn't even bring myself to wear hard pants on the show today. I'm wearing soft pants right now.
I love it. I'm wearing soft pants right now. I may never wear hard pants again.
Never.
I don't know.
Why do you even make hard pants?
What's the number one thing you think moms should outsource when they can?
Cleaning the house. Big time.
Agreed. That's
Yes.
my pick too.
If you can pay someone to clean your house, it's like, I miss that so much.
And then in honor of Inside the Actor Studio, what profession other than you own would you like to attend?
Oh my God, it's so Bradley Cooper inside Actor Studio with the turtleneck.
Oh my God, does Bradley Cooper do it now?
No,
he was going to the school,
right,
and was in the audience wearing a turtleneck, being like, "I'm listening to
he was like,
everything you're
so
saying."
tell me about your method.
I do feel like everyone in the audience is like,
yes. It's the most pretentious Bradley Cooper moment ever.
This is the questions by Le Coco de Chez Le Coco.
So what was the question again?
Profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I would like to be a park ranger.
Oh, that's a good one.
In like a state park. Yeah.
My college that I went to had a whole forest rangery major, and I like to make out with those forest ranger dudes.
That makes sense.
They had a big beard. They usually grew hydroponic weed. It was a good time.
Are you ready to introduce your game?
Okay. This is a little game we like to call Yes and.
Oh!
Yeah!
We give you a scenario that maybe you or your children have been into.
Maybe.
And then you yes and it.
Say that again?
We give you a scenario. Listen, it's not a perfect game. All right. We give you a scenario that maybe people have been in with their kids. And then you yes and it.
Yeah, just finish the scenario. Yes, and it for us. All right. You walk into a bathroom. You find a turd on the floor and a child with a guilty look on his face.
Yes, and
you tell that child to please get a piece of toilet paper and pick that up and put it in the toilet.
Perfect.
Right.
Your best friend has a kid that doesn't watch screens and doesn't play with plastic toys.
Oh.
And they come over your house.
Yes, and
Yes, and that friend is insufferable. I have had that friend. I had a friend exactly like that who was my friend from high school. And one time we got to the zoo, and she goes, "Oh, my son is so hungry. I gave his apple to a homeless man." And he was like, okay, like it was like some weird, it was like some weird show of like, I'm so good. We only have wooden toys, and I give all of our food to homeless people.
And now my kid is starving.
You have to pee, but you're stuck in traffic.
Yes, and
You
Oh,
look like a poodle when you did that.
well, my listeners of my podcast know I've had similar situations, and a Target bag always comes in handy.
For pee?
What?
For pee?
Well, it wasn't for pee that time.
Okay. I was like, wow, I didn't realize Target bags were that sturdy. Holy shit.
Actually, they are. They're pretty sturdy. They're very thick plastic. But
double bag, and sometimes they double bag.
Exactly. Yeah. If you have one of those, you just put a diaper in it, and then you just pull your pants down in traffic. I think you could like take care of business right there.
I recommend a Kleenex box that's full, and then you can always take the Kleenex out of it, squat on it, use the Kleenex to wipe, and then shove that turd down with the Kleenex.
Wow. If you
I think you just shit your pants. Just shit your pants. At that point, just shit your pants.
No, listen, Garden State Parkway, traffic in the summer going to the beach.
Shit your pants.
No, go on the Kleenex box.
We had a listener come on our podcast, this amazing voiceover woman, Gray Griffin Delisle. Do you know? Yes. She was stuck in a carpool line where you're like in your car and you're waiting, and then they're like they like get your kid and put them in the car. Maybe it's a very LA thing, but she got, there was a baby blanket in the back seat.
Oh, I listened to that episode.
She shot into it and then just like threw it out the window.
Shot her baby blanket.
Okay, keepsake baby blanket.
I think she basically answered our next question. The shit in traffic.
Oh yeah, but there's one before that. Okay.
One of your closest friends says in passing, there is a lot of evidence proving Pizzagate.
Yes. And
oh wow. That's a lot.
I think that sums it up, honestly. Oh wow.
Yeah, yes, and oh wow.
I mean, I had to unfriend my cousin because she was.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think we've all had to unfriend a person or two because of QAnon.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Keri, not that hashtag.
I know.
Oh man, Betsy.
Yeah.
What a joy.
I love that you've come back into my life, just like we're at Kelsey or at Melski. Guys, for those of you in the industry that are not in the industry, it's casting agents. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come back?
Oh my God,
could I? Again?
I would love to.
I know you're super busy and you've got like a way more successful show than we do, but we just
we'll
really love talking
for
to
you if you want.
Yeah, I'll spreadsheet the shit out of you.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, as a Virgo, I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's me like flirting with you. I'm like, I'll make you a spreadsheet.
Except she means I'm going to do it because I'm the spreadsheeter.
I'm going to pimp her out for the greater benefit.
All right. Can you tell the people where to find you, all the plugs, all the information?
Look
It's
at
right
that.
there.
It's right on the screen. So those top ats are me on Instagram. I'm Why Mommy Drinks Podcast and Betsy.Stover. And check out IlluminatiImprov.com. Me along with 3 amazing other teachers over at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater have put together our own improv school. And we're going to be teaching classes and workshops just for funsies.
Nice.
I think that sounds so cool. And I love when you said on the podcast that you don't have to take class with 20-year-olds, because that's the reason I've never taken improv class.
Exactly. I think a lot of people do that. Or like, they're like, I don't want to be on SNL. I just want to learn something fun and new and like meet fun people.
Right.
Now.
I want to get over my social anxiety disorder. Let me do something.
People do that.
I love your sconces.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on and taking time out of your life. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me on. You all are so much fun.
Bye, boo.
We hope you'll come back.
I will.
See you later.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Wow.
Drink. Actually, you need
shit.
to pour me some more.
Okay. Hold on.
And our soundproofing is completely coming off.
Okay, you pour. I'm going to intro our holiday gift guide.
Great.
Hashtag swag bag.
Great.
All right, guys. As I told you at the beginning of the show, this week we're doing gifts that give back in the Thanksgiving spirit. So we're going to start with this bad boy. I'm going to move my glass of wine. I'm going to move that bottle.
Great.
Would you like to Vanna
Yes.
our cuddle?
Yes.
This
Cute.
is that not the cutest thing?
Look at his little bangs.
This bad boy, this zebra, is handmade in Turkey. These are meant to be heirlooms and childhood mementos kept through adulthood. They are 100% organic and 100% hand-knitted dolls and puppets, which are one of a kind and washable safe, which, as every parent knows, when there's puke on a doll, very friendly. Yeah, or anything.
Or New York City streets.
Puddle, whatever it is. They just launched, the same brand, Cuddle, just launched a new product of look-alike dolls that their mom artisans create from a picture, which is so cute. You have to go on the website, check it out. They look so much like it.
So cute.
But they make so many different animals. They're amazing. We love Cuddle, and the way that they give back is that these are all made in Turkey by women in need who want to gain self-esteem and financial freedom. And they just want another chance. They even have on their website, why give someone a fish when you can teach them how to fish? And that's their whole philosophy. So these are incredible. They sell them on Masonette,
which is a fancy kids toy website.
where they only sell like wood bespoke $60 toys
and they
stuff.
have these guys. They're so cute.
So it's a good thing. So this bad boy,
this is knit so well.
Yeah, it
it's
feels
like
really
sturdy.
good.
It's really beautiful.
It's like the right amount of stretchy that you need. It retails for $62, and you can use code Momtourage15 for 15% off your purchase at cuddle.com. And the code is valid for 90 days.
Cutie,
He's
look how cute.
so
I have to
cute.
name him.
He has a name.
Oh, he does?
On the website, they all have
So I was going to
names.
name him Morrissey.
I do find that very appropriate for him.
Anyway, should we go back here? Okay.
Yes. Next up.
This is so fun, by the way.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
She's such a mom. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
It's
It's all right.
fine.
It's all right.
No one got a poop on the floor. Okay. So these, if you come from a scratch-off family.
My grandfather was the scratch-off king, and he won all the time. He had like the best luck.
Matt's dad is the king of giving scratch-offs, which I love. The only problem is that we don't live in the same state, so we always forget to bring it back.
And I always just got like $5.
So these are Lotto Love. They're all the fun of scratch-off tickets. These cards are just as fun, but the winnings go to people in need. So I thought we would each scratch something off.
So each card gives like clean water, solar light, literacy tools, or nutritious meals. And it helps charitable partners support the environment, education, improve health, community growth, job creation, and sustainability. So let's see. What's our giving icons are.
So it says match one of the 4 giving icons to one of your icons and win the prize. So I'm going to
scratch off. So I got water, energy.
Oh, no, I have water. You're only supposed to scratch one of the top.
I know. One? Only one? I think
one of the top. Oh, maybe not.
No, just one of them has to match.
You know what I'm not good at? Lotto. All right.
It says, you undo all of them, but if only one matches, you're good.
So here's
you do all 4. Okay, let's see.
You know what's not riveting television? This.
I didn't win on that one.
Oh, I won. Water with water. So
perfect. So she's gonna give water.
So now this
black with the scratch off, not a great situation.
So this lotto ticket goes towards giving somebody clean water, which is pretty incredible. So these
I
are
can't stop scratching.
$20 for a 2-pack. You can get it at givelottolove.com. You can use code Momtourage for free shipping, valid through 11/20, and it's a minimum $40 purchase. So we're going to have a giveaway. Every week we're doing a giveaway on Momtourage podcast on Instagram.
Guys, follow the podcast, follow the Instagram. We have amazing giveaways.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I'm not even going to humble brag. I'm just bragging. We have amazing
They're really
giveaways.
good. We work really hard on it. So they're really good giveaways. A 2-pack of this, of Lotto Love, is going to be a part of the giveaway tomorrow. So make sure you're going to @MomtouragePod for that.
It's like great for your woke friend.
Yes. All right. You intro this one and I will
Okay.
Vanna.
So this is the Kindness collection. Look at this. And it's from the Lady Savant. The chart encourages and rewards kids to act. So every time they do something kind, they get another heart. Once they complete the whole chart, they get some kind of reward.
Yeah.
So there's 3 designs. This one is the pink stars.
Yep.
This one is school. And there's also one called Hawaiian floral.
I don't know that's what they're called. That's what I
That's what
call
we're
them.
calling it.
But
and so
they're all
with this
cute.
purchase, you help support the Lady Savant. It's a foundation which is supporting the Girls Be Ambitious program in the Lady Savant Foundation School in Cambodia. The program aims to help their girl students in school to empower them with future and education. The program keeps them safe in school and out of factory work and, unfortunately, the sex trafficking trade. In many poverty-stricken areas such as rural Cambodia, unfortunately, sex trafficking is a very serious reality where girls are sold into human trafficking.
Yeah.
And our goal is, everybody's goal in this project is to keep those girls off the street and in schools.
Yeah.
So the pricing is normally $20, but for Momtourage listeners, it will be $15. All you have to do is email Lady Savant Foundation at
Sorry,
Gmail.
I kicked it. I'm so sorry, guys.
To order and mention Momtourage in the email. It must be shipped within the continental United States. It's good until 12/15. And for more information on Lady Savant, go to ladysavantfoundation.com.
Before we say this last part, just so you know, what comes with this is, you get the chart, you get these little heart Velcro things and the little baggie it comes in. Then it also comes with these 4 kindness cards, and they tell you what good deeds your kid would get rewarded for. So there's volunteering, there's community. I think one of them is family.
Yes, it says share your favorite toys with your siblings, do chores without being asked, call your grandparents to chat. That's a really important one in this COVID society. The elders are really suffering.
Today, Clementine, I have a fat dog. And she has a really hard time jumping on the sofa if there's anything there. And Clementine really wanted to jump on the sofa, but there were blankets. And Sebastian came and moved the blankets off the sofa for Clemmy to jump on.
That would have gotten a kindness point.
It did get a kindness point. So it's just, I think in this world, it's very nice to encourage that.
Yes. And so this is tonight's giveaway. What? Big reveal.
Yeah.
This will also... What? Big reveal! This will also be a part of the giveaway on the Momtourage podcast.
Yeah, so the giveaway for tomorrow is one of these and a 2-pack of the Lotto Love. And tonight, do you want to see if we have any texts?
Yes, let me see.
Because I don't think we have any comments.
Yes, let's see.
Guys, come on, the comments.
People love the text. I wish it was like 1-800-BOOBS, but it's moms.
We can change it. It can be 1-800-BOOBS. I tried to do Momtourage because it's the exact right amount of letters.
Yeah, it didn't work.
But
I want it to be boobs.
Also, mom is 66.
666, the name of the beast.
Wait, no, I don't think that's right. Anyway, any text? Sorry.
Yes, hold on.
So
I have to pull up the app. Hold on.
It is an app, guys.
All right. Layla Smith says, the weirdest game I play with my kid is put the sticker in your best place. What is that game?
That is inappropriate, I think.
I think she just meant put a sticker in a fun place, but it's
I remember before I ever even thought about having a kid, Jenna Bush on the Today Show was talking about how she makes out with her daughter. And by that she meant I kiss her on the mouth. I don't even care. And if she wants to kiss, I just kiss her and kiss her and kiss her. And I don't care. And I remember being that is fucking weird. And guess what? Years later, who's just smooching their kid on the mouth all the time, not caring.
The only time
It's
Luna
me.
will smooch me, like movie star kiss, we call it when she goes like this, is if I have gum in my mouth. And if I just like stick it out a little bit, she wants that minty flavor.
See,
She
this
goes,
is all weird shit that
But
anyone who doesn't have a kid
speaking
is
of
like,
putting the sticker in like the special place, I used to be a nanny. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands today. I'm not sure what's happening there. But anyway, I used to be a nanny, and there was like a sing-along group, and they used to give stickers on their tummy after, like they would sing, play the guitar, and they'd stick on the tummy. But the little girl I babysat for, I don't know why, every time they were going to put a stick on the tummy, I think she was a fashion whore and she didn't want to ruin her clothes. She lifted her shirt up. Then that's like weird. Now the teacher's having to put like a sticker on an actual tummy versus just her tummy. The whole thing could have been very problematic. I think it was innocent.
Well, hopefully that's not. I don't know what that person's comment was. I don't know what her comment was, but you won.
Yay!
And now instead of stickers in places, you can put hearts on your kindness chart. So congratulations, guys. Give us those comments.
We did ask for weird.
We did ask for weird, and she delivered. Not to mom shame, because you know what? There's all kinds of weird shit I do. So, shall we move on to our next guest?
Yes. Okay. So here we go. Our next guest, not only being one of my seriously closest friends, is the founder of the Om Collective, a master of science in yoga therapy, a Reiki healer, a mental health first aid instructor. She's a vet. I almost said Vietnam.
Oh, I forgot to put that in the notes.
And she's sound healing certified. Please welcome. Okay, I'm going to try to say your name right. Emily Plauche. I have to just pretend I'm wasted to say it correctly. No! Oh! Hold on. We had sound issues with Emily earlier. So hold on. Let's see. Nope. Can't hear. Nope. Should I vamp?
I was.
Oh, there we go.
We got it. You were muted.
I was like, oh man, we're like 2 seconds away from Keri leading a meditation.
I was muted though.
That's so weird. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, let me make sure that it's on the right audio because this matters.
No, I think it is on the right audio because you sound really.
Yeah, you're really good.
It's on the MacBook Air microphone.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
One more thing, and then I'm giving up. It's all right. Okay. Okay. Nope. So okay, I'm going to put it on AirPods for both.
Okay, great.
We are super happy to have you here. I've heard so much about you from Keri, and you know, you're a healer in like every single way. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do? Plug yourself. Give us all the information.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You can hear me, right? No?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Okay. Don't do that.
Yes.
Mercury's out of retrograde. Okay. So I'm a yoga therapist, and Keri's right. I'm a veteran. And back in March, I got laid off like the rest of us, or most of us, yoga teachers. And at that time, I started a business training program on a grant for veterans. And through that business training program, I was able to take my yoga studio idea, virtual yoga studio, from start to finish with help. Because as Keri knows, I've always been an idea generator, but getting the ideas done are really difficult to do. So now I've got a virtual studio. It's called the Om Collective. And because we're virtual, we have no walls. So we've got Keri teaching for us yoga, and a lot of amazing teachers. And our main goal is kind of going to be like yours, and that's to keep people cozy and connected in their houses, even though we're cozy and really far apart. So aside from really great yoga, we're going to have live music and yoga. We're going to have yoga date night events to really give people something to do, because this winter is going to be bored as fucking shit.
Probably dark.
And it's going to be cold, and what are we going to do? So we're going to make y'all have some fun and like everybody through yoga and meditation.
Also, I have to say, Emily came up with one of the best ideas I've ever heard, which is that most people, one, don't know how they feel, but they do know how they want to feel. And so the concept of the Om Collective is to, one, find out what your baseline of how you're currently feeling, and two, figure out how you want to feel. And then you pick how you want to feel. And all the classes, and there's various genres. There's feng shui, there's meditation, there's yoga, there's like cross training, there's all sorts of modalities, not just yoga, where you can pick how you want to feel. And then there's a bunch of classes that will help you get to feeling the way you want to feel, because
how
Yeah.
cool.
not one modality is for everybody.
Yeah.
It's kind of a difficult concept to explain, but we're basically empowering people to be in charge of their mood for the day rather than letting
That's
external
great.
forces. Yeah. It's a difficult concept to explain, but once people get it, they're like, oh my God, yes. But yoga can actually do that, is the amazing thing. And so can meditation and different breathing techniques. So
Wow.
you guys ready to do
that's what
some?
had me. Yes, let's do
Yes,
some.
please. So you're going to give us a sound bath. I just want to tell everybody, this is going to take our show out. We're going to end because you're going to feel so zen. We don't want to ruin it with anything crazy. So we love you. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
We'll
Emily,
see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Emily, take it away. Everyone, chill.
Chill. Okay. So wherever you are, close your eyes. And if you can get more comfortable, maybe get more comfortable first. You can lie down.
Hold on.
You can lie back. You can lie on someone. And then letting your eyes close. First, just notice the sounds wherever you are.
Sorry.
First, just notice the sounds wherever you are. Try to hear the farthest away sound that you can hear. Maybe you can hear traffic outside. Maybe you hear a clock ticking. Notice how listening to sounds instantly pulls you more into your body. And that's because we hear in the present moment. That's why sound is therapy. And these bowls vibrate on a frequency that calms your nervous system. So start to become aware of sensations in your body. You might notice your heart beating. You might feel tinglings of aliveness throughout your body. Maybe you hear an ache or a pain. As you hear sounds come into your field, notice how the sensations in your body start to shift, almost like a symphony. Your body speaks a language, and that language is sensation. When we were little kids, we knew that language. You can watch a kid play, and they know when to fidget, they know when to lie down, they know when to move and twist and bend. We knew that. Somewhere along the way, around first grade or so, when we got shoved in a desk, we started to unlearn that language. And we were told not to fidget. We were told not to go pee when we needed to. We were taught to not listen anymore. And so we didn't listen when our body was trying to tell us that something was wrong, perhaps. And so the body has to get a little bit louder and make us ill or injured. And yoga is really about teaching us that language again. All yoga practice are centered around feeling the inside of the body and noticing sensation. So we relearn that language. Just for a moment, feel all the sensations rise and fall in your body and ask it what it's telling you. And rather than going into story about what injury it's from or what breakup, be a good listener. A good listener is a heart with ears, no mouth. So just listen. In this case, just feel. Find the loudest sensation in your body. It might be pleasant, it might be neutral, it might be unpleasant. And just feel it. Try to dive into the sensation so much that you could paint it for a doctor on a piece of paper. What muscle is it? Which bone? What ligament? Really feel it. Is it a color? And notice as soon as you start to really get deep into it, it kind of softens and dissipates. Maybe it spreads or maybe it moves to another part of the body. Most often the listener just wants to be heard. Often that's what our body wants, is to be heard. Because as soon as you send your awareness there, you send energy, blood flow, lymph. So the body's waste systems are able to release toxicity. The body's blood system is able to deliver white blood cells. Keep following that big sensation just for another minute. Get all up in it. This is a practice that sometimes I do for an hour. I'll lie on a hard floor. Hard floor is really good because gravity gives more feedback. You can put a blanket underneath you, but just lie there. Light some candles, put on something cute or comfortable, and then just have a date with your body and let it talk. Feel sensation, and you will unravel some of those kind of pains that are with you every day, the nagging ones. You will unravel that. That's just a sensation that's been trying to talk to you for a long time. So if you can tonight, stay where you are or get more comfortable, light some candles, and just listen. Feel, let your body talk and do the healing. We are all little tiny Wolverines. We just can't heal quite as fast. Namaste. Have a good night.